Sir, thank you for taking our time and joining us here. Resumption of international flights has been now delayed. The earlier date was 15 December. So what is the thinking within the Aviation Ministry? Can we hear a new date soon?
See, Aviation Ministry implements the instructions that are taken out by the Health Ministry and discussed in the government, and then necessary instructions are passed. The last instructions, which came on 30th of November, said that there are 12 countries which are considered in the at-risk category, and therefore there is a need to be cautious about that and to take extra measures. Now, when we look at extra measures, these are that all people arriving from these or having transited through these countries and come and land in India, they have to undergo a COVID protocol, which includes RT-PCR, rapid and RT-PCR, any one of them that they want to take. And based on that, they have to also do a quarantine for 7 days before they go out into the public. If somebody is found infected, necessary hospitalization, etc. will be done to take care of that. So those are the instructions so far. And there is a caution on flights to these 12 countries. So we are accordingly, as part of our air bubble agreement, exercising this caution.
Sir, I also want to understand now states have also put new guidelines in terms of passengers who are coming in. Some are asking for RT-PCR, some for institutional quarantine. Passengers are feeling a bit of a panic and confusion. What is the communication from the ministry?
There's no panic. All that they have to do is when they arrive at the airport, we have created facilities for RT-PCR rapid tests so that it can be done fast and the results can be given fast. And after that, they will be allowed to go home based on the result. There is no problem on that.
Okay. We heard from the Aviation Minister today that there's a think on the additional air bubbles as well. Could you give us some clarity on that? Will this be on top of the air bubbles that we already have, which is about 30 of them?
As part of our air bubble agreement that we were doing, there were 10 more countries which were part of that. Now with those 10 we are still pursuing, like Australia is one. I'm just giving an example. Saudi Arabia is another one where we want an air bubble agreement with them. So there are 10 countries like this, and air bubble implies that if I fly to that country is also able to fly to India in the numbers that we decide on. Okay, so it's a one country to another country specific agreement. So there are 10 countries which are still in the queue where we haven't either received a favorable response or there's a caution in that country to straightaway get into an air bubble agreement.
So lastly, I also want to understand, WHO and a lot of experts have said that travel bans don't necessarily work. Then what is India's strategy? Could we see further restrictions in the days to come?
No, it will depend on how the situation comes up. Like, for example, when you talk to South Africa, which from where the virus, the new variant Omicron was, found, not many cases out there. So, I think the whole world is watching as to what is the impact of this new variant. What is it doing? And because we have all gone through a tough period, so everybody is cautious.